Okay, my computer is going stupid on me. Okay. My computer said burr. We love that. Do you have a drink? What do you mean a drink? Like a strawberry drink? I don't, but I could get one. Okay, never mind. I was gonna message you, but it looks like you're already here. So, yeah. My computer is just doing the absolute most right now. So we love that. Like, it's really just tweaking out right now. I genuinely don't know what's going on, but hello everybody, welcome in. We're gonna do a cutesy little strawberry shortcake makeup look. This is the vintage, like the shirt isn't vintage, but this is the vintage version of strawberry shortcake on the shirt. Very cutesy. I actually got this at like the dollar store. I'm not gonna lie, but I thought it was really cute, and when I got it I was like, oh my god, this is adorable. And I did a makeup look for it, but then I don't think I ever like posted about it or anything like that. So I figured I'd come back on here and do a little like red pink makeup look. I think it'd be really cute. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, you guys. I opened a new business this week. That's pretty cool. What's your business for? So yeah, and this is the shirt. It has like this little string moment here, and then it's like a v-neck, and it's, you know, very cutesy, very adorable, and it's like a shorter sleeve so you can see more of my arm. But yeah, also it's raining again. And I'll pin that. Oh god. Okay, there we go. But yeah, guys, hello, welcome in. So yeah, this is the shirt. This is what it looks like. Very cutesy. A little bit of background. I, like, before strawberry shortcake came back into her era and whatnot, I actually loved, like, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I loved strawberry shortcake. Like, as a kid, loved her, wanted to be her. Okay, like, she was the it girl, she was the moment. Like, I was literally jealous of strawberry shortcake. Okay, she was so cutesy. And I remember, like, so I actually still, like, I still have these because I recently, like, dug them up from, you know, storage. I have two strawberry shortcake plushies, and I have my strawberry shortcake, like, house. I'll have to do like a strawberry shortcake themed video one of these days. Maybe I should have like waited to do this video. Or like do this look so that I could actually like film the strawberry shortcake stuff in the strawberry shortcake look, you know what I mean? But it'll be for another day because I'll have to dig everything back out, and that's, you know, a whole moment, and I have a lot more videos that I have to film before I even do that. So yeah, anyway, but yes, I do have strawberry shortcake stuff from my childhood. I used to love the show, especially all the movies I've watched, all the shows they had. Yeah, I was watching it. I was obsessed. We love her. So yes, I definitely have memories with strawberry shortcake for sure. I think my favorite though was I liked the blueberry girl because she had the blueberry dog, and I loved the dog. I thought it was so cute. And then strawberry shortcake's cat, I used to love her as well. And then I used to love lemon meringue. I think that's the yellow one. I loved her. Absolutely loved her. So cutie. But I know more of like the older vintage strawberry shortcake is coming back, not necessarily like my strawberry shortcake. If you know, you know, because they made like different generations of strawberry shortcake. So yeah, mine wasn't this one. I think this one is very cute. Like, the one on my shirt is super adorable, super cute. I love like her, just like, I don't know, her little chubby cheeks. Like, she's adorable. She's very cutesy. But the one I had kind of looked like, I don't know, she had that lemon shaped head, like she was very oval, if you know what I mean. It was that bitch. So yeah. Mine was a little different, but yeah, still the it girl, we still loved her, whatever. So yeah, I figured today we would do a little look inspired by my shirt, because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling pink, I'm feeling girly, I'm feeling cutesy, so we're gonna do it. And again, it's like a gloomy, well, this afternoon it's more so like a gloomy, rainy day, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, hello everybody. You're cute as fuck, thank you. But yeah, first we're gonna start off with my contacts. Also, I don't know if I want to do too much with my base. I don't know if I want to do a full glam look or just like do powder and then really focus in on the eyes. I'm not totally sure yet, but we'll figure it out. I am also wearing green pants to match the green in the shirt, which was kind of difficult, not gonna lie, because I was like, what the hell do I wear for bottoms? Like, I have no idea what to wear, but thank God for these green pants. Good night. Have a good night. That is a crazy statement. Ah. I still have makeup on from yesterday. There's a little bit of mascara. Whoopsie. Do my contacts hurt? They don't hurt wearing them. My contacts only bother me when they like go in wrong and like my eyes are kind of like adjusting. Looks like she's faking it for views. Buddy, I'm literally just trying to put in my contacts. Don't make me. Don't piss me off. We're not even like 10 minutes into this thing. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do cleanser, moisturizer, and then we'll do the base. I think I'm just feeling powder today. I'm feeling just powder for the base, and then we'll really like work on the eyes. Because I'm gonna put a lot of moisturizer on, so yeah. Plus I had all that makeup on yesterday on my face, so I don't know if I necessarily wanna. Okay, get my hair like, oh, ew, okay. I got caught in my hair. We love that. Ooh. Hello, welcome. Hello from Korea. Well, hello. Hello, hello. Also, I've not eaten anything, so we might have dinner on here. Just saying. Y'all hear me burping? Okay. Me either. You probably should eat. Probably should go get something. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. This is what the base looks like. Are you crying, really? Buddy, I was putting on my contacts. Like, hello? Are you good? Like, also, we are way past that. Like, what? I get the chat is delayed, but fuck, y'all. Your room eats? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Here's like the back of my room. Also, if there's anything that you guys see that you like want to see up close or you want the brand of or something, just let me know. Just let me know, I'll tell you. We don't gatekeep here. What's your name? Buddy, I wonder what the fuck my name is. Hello? Ooh. Look at that. It's like jiggle back in there. Okay, it's not jiggling back in there. Hello? Can we get... Oh god. Okay. Can we... Oh no. Oh no. We have un problema. We have an un problema. Whatever. Oh, now it wants to go back down. We love that. Whatever. You know, we have to moisturize, so we might as well moisturize. Moisturizing is key. If you don't moisturize... What rhymes with moisturize? If you don't moisturize, you will become... You will have wrinkly eyes. I don't know. You will become tenderized. That's funny. If you don't moisturize, you will become tenderized. It's time to lotion up, everybody. Lock in. I look like Florence Pugh. That's crazy. That's one of the reasons. That's like one of the only reasons that my ex was with me. Was because I looked like her. He has a massive crush on her. Okay. I have so much moisturizer on. I even have it on my lip. But anyway, we've moisturized. Like I said, I don't really want to do much today, so we're gonna powder. Okay. we are going to powder. Hello. I like the plushy cloud above your, oh, yeah, my net. My plushy net. Why, thank you. It's hard to find people that like that type of stuff. Believe it or not. It's hard to find girly pops that are into that stuff that are also kind of normal. That aren't like super duper weird, you know? Why you do this? You have natural beauty. I know, but I like doing this for fun. Okay. Need some more powder. Okay, maybe not that much, but it's aight. I guess so. Can we not preach? That's funny. That's funny. My headband. Where did I get my headband? I think I got it at a dollar store or Big Lots. I can't remember what one. But it's like this like pearly one. It's like a thin pearl one. Okay. I put some powder on. I don't know if you can tell a difference at all, but I know it's there. I know there'll be a difference. Possibly. Maybe. Huh? What's the tea? What's the sitch? You're gonna have to tell me. Also, I think instead of bronzer, we're gonna do blush because this is very strawberry shortcake pink vibes. So, yeah, but I use the Airspun powder. This is what I used. I just used the translucent one, to be honest. But this thing is honking. Like, I've had this one for so long and it lasts me a while. I do have a brand new one that I purchased just in case, like, you know, something happens to this one, because it is very loose. Like when I flip it upside down, like it's gonna be all, you know, up in here. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go right in with the blush. Usually I do bronzer and contour, so we're gonna do that. And for blush, I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. palette. It's the little 4 thing. Just gonna go in with my normal blush. And like I said before, I usually do this on my streams. I just use my camera as my mirror. So yeah, if it looks bad, I'm blaming y'all. We want a lot of blush, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a heavy hander. Heavy hand with the blush. We're going in. I want to be blushed to the gods. Okay? Your cheeks, too much blush. Buddy, I just said I have a heavy hand and I want a lot of blush. Like, hello? Hello. I need everybody to lock in and turn your listening ears on because, bruh, I literally just said I want to be blushified. I'm going to take a sip of a drink. I have my coffee next to me. I can take a sip of my coffee. Okay, I might have to mute, and if I mute, it's because my background gets a little loud. Just to inform y'all. Just to let y'all know. I look like your sister. If you guys ever find my doppelganger, you guys should definitely send it to me. Send it to me on my Instagram. My Instagram is Jamie L. Turner. Definitely send it to me on my Instagram. I want to see if you guys ever find my doppelganger. Oh god. Here we go. Okay, so now I think we're gonna do highlight. So you're gonna see me work on the highlight. I'm gonna try to go for more like my pinky toned highlights. So in here, my Milani palette, you guys can kind of see this one's more of like a, well, it might be kind of hard to see on camera, but this one's more of like a pinky tone. It's more of like, you know, like a rosy tone compared to this one. So we're gonna, work with that. Also, it seems I've dropped my sponge. Yeah, I don't know where that thing went. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the eyes. I think I'm gonna start off with our transition color is gonna be the blush because I feel like that might be the easiest to work with. And then I will show you what kind of palettes I have and then go from there. Hello, I see your comment. But yeah, I'm trying to, you know, mute. Okay, so I have this palette here. This is okay, anyway. Sorry, they're just, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna use this palette here. This is the Conspiracy palette. So I have this one, and I think I'm gonna use these pink shades, or at least try to. I have another palette over here, which is, you know, the Redacted palette. And then I also have, you know, these couple colors that I was like kind of feeling. I'm not sure if I should use or try, but we'll see how this goes. But I'm definitely gonna use stuff from this palette first, or maybe just use this palette alone and not any other palette. So yeah, first I'm gonna go in with pigment, and then we'll see if I want to go with Not a Fact or Trisha. We'll see which one I'm feeling. Okay, so now, like I said, I don't know if we want to try Trisha on the eyes. Like, my shirt is more, like, it's that light pink, like this pink, sorta, but more red. It's more red, it's more whatever, so I don't know if we should try Not a Fact, because that's more, like, it's kind of like a reddish, purplish, pinkish color. I don't know. I don't know. I want to try that. So I think putting Trisha, this like bright pink one right here, on my eyes, it might ruin it, you know? So I think I might do Not a Fact. Here, I'll show you guys. So I think we're gonna go, this one is Trisha, this one is Not a Fact. So I think we're gonna go in with Not a Fact. I think we're gonna do that. Okay. Trisha would be popping. And I don't know if that really fits the vibe. I mean, we can try a little bit of Trisha and see how it looks. I mean, we can always do both. I just don't want it to look like I got pink eye, you know? Oh boy. And I got pink eye. And we ruined it. GG's, we're cooked. We're cooked. I got pink eye. And I'm like bringing it up way too high, but it's okay. I just need like a dot. Okay, maybe more than a dot. I like fucked up so bad over here. I went too harsh on the top, but it is what it is. Hello. It looks so bad, but it's okay. We're just gonna work with it. We're gonna work with what we got. Which is this monstrosity. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna now go in with Not a Fact. And we're just gonna put her right there. Not her, that's it. Okay, is she just not pigmented? Hello? Hello? I like have to pat it in. So I'm not like going crazy with it here. Like, okay. We're going somewhere. Like, is it just not pigmented? Hello? I'm 25. Oh, copy dog. Doopy doo. Doopy. Copy dog. Or not. Why? Why do I even bother? Okay. I actually kind of like this. This is cute. I need, maybe we do have to go into this palette because this one kind of looks like that one. We have this one and this one. I kind of want to dip in both of them, but I'll do a little dippy dippy. I won't go here just to kind of really darken the fuck out of this. Make that crease go crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go under the eye. Okay. Period. I don't know what's going on right there, but you know. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with My Pills. It's called My Pills. It's a light pink. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this one isn't gonna look too great. Because the shadow like blended down into it, but that's okay. Ooh, okay, we're flopping on this side. And I don't know how to make it look like this side. This side looks good. This side looks like dookie. W dookie. We'll fix it somehow. Somehow, some way. We will fix it. I'm gonna have to do a pink tone over the white anyway. So yeah. If only both eyes could look like this one, that'd be really nice, but whatever. I'm just gonna dip in them. Actually, no, this is the wrong brush. Okay. Let me see. This one. Okay, we're gonna dip into this one. Right here, we're gonna blend that shit in. So it kind of matches this side that looks horrific. It looks like, I don't know what happened to this side, it just looks so bad. Like what? What? Okay, we're gonna have to use a different shadow over it. Because it's actually looking really booky. We're gonna take Just a Theory. What does she look like? Okay, she's giving nothing. She's not really giving what we need. I mean, it's cute. Made him look somewhat even again. Kind of bookied on it, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because the pink was brought too far down on this eye. Like, this one looks so good, and then this one looks like fucking Dollar General. Like, I don't understand. Also, this... Okay, this color is awful in this palette. I don't know what they did to this color, but it's horrible. And then Just a Theory? Or Just a not a fact? Whatever the fuck it's called. Horrible. Like, I literally have to dip into another palette to get what I'm wanting. Okay. We'll go with that for now. Let's go down more with the pink. We do a little blendy action. I'm trying to make it look even. But it's alright. I think this is cute. It's very cutesy. I think now we have to go back in with my highlight. I'm gonna take the white, if it's even pigmented enough. I'm gonna go right here with the white. Go right there with the white. Holy shit, okay. Well, too hard, but that's okay. Ew, okay. Let me just, yeah. I'm not feeling eyeliner, liquid liner, but I do want to do this liner. I'm feeling this liner. To make our eyes pop. Okay. We'll do that. To make the eyes like bigger than what they normally are, even though they're already big enough. I feel like I have to sharpen this. Let me sharpen this. Okay, kind of worked. I just don't want, there's a dookie on it. Okay. Ew. It's dookie on my sharpener. Okay, here we go. Oh, that feels so much better. And I'm really gonna have to accentuate the eyeball by doing that. India. That looks insane. Okay. Now, with the eyes. Also, I forgot one of the main portions of this. We'll go back to it though, but I'm gonna finish off the eyes. We're gonna curl the lashes. Curl the lashes. Also, make sure you guys are liking the live. Make sure to subscribe. If not already, please make sure to subscribe. Our goal is 7K subscribers. So please make sure to do that. Here we go. We're gonna go in with our mascara. Okay. Probably should do this in my mirror, huh? Oh, it looks fine. Okay. Make sure you guys subscribe. There's a whole lot of people that watch me that aren't subscribed, so make sure you're subscribed. Oh, I just got some on my nose. Shit. Okay, we'll save that for last. I'll fix my nose. Don't worry, we gotta let it dry though. Okay, so now I go in with this. We have to go in with another one. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Subscribe. I don't know who that is. Somebody just invited me to their live stream. Don't know who that is though. Ugh. Alright, so now I'm gonna take my juicy gloss and we're just gonna do my lips. Okay, to make my lips a little bit pinker, I went in with this LA Colors lipstick. This is in the shade, it's in the shade Sweets. It's like this bright red color. I actually used this to try and color correct, but I thought this would really work on my lips and make it like a little pink. And it did. It looks very cute. They match perfectly with my eyes. So yeah, and now the more important thing I completely forgot about, we have to do some freckles. Hello, strawberry shortcake has freckles. The fuck? So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna take the brown from my Milani palette and my little like, this honestly was a brush from my nail kit, and I just use this for freckles. So I never used it for nail polish or nails or anything like that, but we're gonna add some freckles. And you guys know the drill. When I do freckles, I try to make them realistic. So you know, I'll do them like this, I'll make them all crazy, and then we'll kind of blend them in and such. So yeah. Also, I don't think Miss Strawberry Shortcake really like brings them out, so I really am just gonna like try to keep them right here if I can. But yeah. Also, I love the fact that I was able to color match like my lips to my eyes. Oh my god, it looks so good. What did who? Oh, you guys see that? At a whitehead? Ow. At whitehead has gotta go. Ow. Okay, well, we're gonna cover it up with a freckle because, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It looks like Buki next to my nose. But we're gonna just hope and pray that it looks normal. We're gonna bring them up on the nose a little bit. This. Alright, you guys. So now I'm gonna take my bronzer because I did this and I did this with my brand. We're gonna pat her in. I'm gonna pat them in. Kind of blend them here. At least try to make them look somewhat natural. Because I don't like when people make them extremely obvious. Like if they only do a line that's like right here, or like some of them that are just clearly spaced out. I hate that. Like you look so bad. You look terrible, bruh. Like make them look realistic or just don't do them at all, you know? But we're gonna try to make them look real somewhat. Like I know there's multiple girls on here, like famous people that do that, and they look so bad. Like, figure it out, bruh. You're literally famous. You could have somebody put fake freckles on you, but you choose to have somebody, or to do it yourself, when you could have somebody do it for you and look so much better. Okay. Here we go. They're very, like, not, they're, like, noticeable, but not really. You know what I mean? They're kind of, like, sunken into my face. Not too much. And then we can go in again. We'll go in again a little bit, and I won't dip into my, I'm not gonna dip back into my my whatchamacallit, my palette. We're just gonna do this. So whatever's left over on this brush is being put on my face. There. And again, we can do this to kind of make them look layered, make them look real somewhat. Okay. And I think, you guys, I think the makeup look here is done. I think we completed the makeup look. Honestly, I just want to leave my hair in this little, like, headband. I think it's cute. Yeah, I think this is the vibe. This is the moment. I didn't really do anything with this one, huh? Well, we'll dab it out. Make it a little bit lighter. Also, what is on my nose? You guys see that? There's dried skin on my nose. But, hey, you guys. This is the final makeup look, the final product. It's very pinky. It's very cutesy. I feel like maybe I could use a little bit more red, but I didn't want to, like, go overboard with it. Yeah, I like this. I think this is cute. So yeah, this is the makeup look with the shirts. Here's the shirts. Ugh. There you go. Outfit check. Yeah, we can do an outfit check. I'll show you guys what we're rocking with. So, let me push this back. Okay, so, can I have a wedgie? So obviously I have this top, and then I'm wearing these pants because these are the only ones that, oh, not my fan. These are the only ones that really, like, fit with this shirt. Like, I don't really have any other pants that would make sense, so yeah, we have these on. It doesn't really fit. If I went out, I would probably put jeans on, but, like, oh, I think I do have green jeans I could have wore. I think I do have green jeans I could have put on, but yeah, just for, like, at home, like, you know, these green ones, I think, you know, it's cute, it works, it's fine. But yeah, this is the fit. Okay, so so I think that's it. But yeah, I think it's a vibe. I think it's the moment. And yeah, you guys, I think this is it. This is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this look. Let me know if you recreate it in the comments below if you are rewatching this live stream. But now, I think it's time that we did a little bit of cleanup and we get some dinner. I have not ate much. The only thing that I had was coffee, and then this morning I made an egg burrito, like a breakfast burrito. So yeah, that's really the only thing that I've ate today. I'm not really sure what to have. I kind of Okay, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I'm really feeling pasta again. Like I love pasta. Like that was so good when I made it. It's just, I don't know, like I want something quick. I want something like right now. I don't want to sit and wait for the pasta because I'm like kind of starving. Not gonna lie. So, but like the only thing I could really make is I could make a salad, I could make a wrap, and I could make pasta. Like that's kind of where we're at. I don't think we have any leftovers in the fridge. There is like a couple slices of pizza in the fridge, but like they're really old and I don't want that. So, um, what type of pasta? We have all sorts of pasta. Last time I made elbows because we had boxes that were open, so I just used the leftover elbows. But we have penne, we have spaghetti, we have literally anything you could think of. I would probably just use what we have the most of in the pantry. Ooh, I could make a rice dish. Ooh, wait, I also have my pasta packets. Do you guys think I should make like a little rice dish? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, team, this is what I'm thinking. I don't know what rice packets I have, but I'm thinking a rice packet and maybe doing like nachos. Not like a burrito, but like nachos. Like I'm feeling like a salty crunch, like a chip, but also like with the rice, and maybe I could put like tomato, corn and stuff if I wanted to in there. Don't know if I will, to be honest. Might just put like lettuce and then maybe cheese if I'm feeling it, but or I'll literally just have the rice because there's stuff in the rice. I usually get like the flavored rice, so it would be like chicken rice or cheddar broccoli rice or garlic parmesan rice. Like I don't know what I have. I'm gonna be really honest. I don't know what we have out in the pantry right now or what's like in my boxes. Um, but I think I might do that. That's I think that's a vibe. Maybe or I don't know. I'm not really feeling a burrito, but like with the burrito, I could literally do, you know, salsa, sour cream, cheese, the rice, corn, tomato, lettuce. Like that sounds so bomb, but I think I might just make that without the burrito and then just like scoop it up with chips and eat it. I think that sounds really good. That sounds bussin'. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go out and throw that together real quick. The rice has to cook for like 10 to 12 minutes, sometimes even longer. So I'm probably gonna go start the rice, like start prepping the rice, and then I will come back and we can kind of like tidy up the area, kind of clean off my desks and whatnot. So I think that's what we're gonna do. It sounds bussin', sounds bomb as fuck. So I will be right back. So everybody, this is gonna be your 5 minute break, 5-10 minute break. So if you wanna go get something to eat or go to the bathroom, now is your time to do so. So I will be right back. Hello. No, this is not a sleep stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We just did a makeup tutorial on this look. If you'd like to see the tutorial, make sure to go back in the live, check it out, or you can subscribe and watch it when, you know, I post it. Right now, so we just did our little 5-minute break. I went out to go make some rice for my dinner, and right now I'm just having a cookie. It's chocolate chip. It's homemade. We do the drinking sounds, yeah. Here, I have to drink some water here. So we have my tumbler. This is one that I custom made myself. It just has ice water in it. Hello. Hello to everybody joining. Hello, hello everybody. Right now we are going to be picking up our work area. So like I said, I did my makeup, so now we're gonna pick up the area. I have a lot of stuff scattered around, so we kind of have a lot to pick up and put away. So we're gonna do that before we eat, before we have our dinner. You're so pretty, I love your eyes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, that's what we are doing. Also, if you're wondering what the brushes I just used ones from Amazon, the dollar store, and then the e.l.f. brushes. So yeah. I have a thing where I like keep my dirty makeup brushes and then my clean ones. So yeah, these are these. Almost just dropped that. Okay. So for my scents today, I haven't really like sprayed myself today, but for my scents, we're gonna use vanilla, and then I'm gonna use this one. This is a Jean Marc Paris perfume. I don't think it has like what it is on it, but this is what it looks like. I got this years ago as a gift. They got it from TJ Maxx. It smells really good, but it's giving that like, it's giving that nostalgic strawberry shortcake vibe, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we're gonna wear this and my vanilla. We always gotta wear vanilla. But I think both of them together, it's gonna smell really good. So yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna go, I do 3 and I go that's just what I do. Ooh. Smells good. Okay. Delicioso. Ooh. I always like to smell good and spray myself, so yeah, I didn't do that today. I figured I'd do that with y'all. Okay. Also, my clip kind of broke. Look at it. I have to like maneuver it back. Okay. I try to keep my room fairly clean, so like, yeah. Yeah. Also, I don't know if there's any plushie I could really hold that gives... I mean, I do have my strawberry skull up there, but I'm low-key just kind of like wanting to hold a plushie. Not gonna lie to you. Would this one look cute? No. Nobody's cute though. Oh wait, I literally have my strawberry squishmallow. We can have that in my lap. It's very cutesy. It's giving. She's giving. I don't have my strawberry shortcake dolls over here, or else I would have those. But I have two of them. So I have the, you know, the original strawberry shortcake, and then I have the strawberry shortcake where she's in like, if you guys remember the show where she had like the pink shoes, the blue jeans, she had like this, is like pink top underneath like this purple jacket, and she had like her hat on. If you guys know, you'll know, but I also have that one as well. So I have the original, and then I had that version when like she's on the go and she like wears her jacket. But yeah, also, like I said, I do have the strawberry shortcake house from like back when I was a child. I do want to bring it over here. I'm gonna be so honest. I think it would be so cute, okay, to put in here. And inside the house I have all the little figurines. I just don't know where I would put it. It would probably go over here because it's very pink. It's very, I don't know, it would just vibe over here more. I would love for it to go over there or even on my shelf, but clearly there's no room. So it would have to find a home over here. I really don't know where I'd put it. But I would love to do that. I would love to bring them back over here. You look and sound... Here, I'll look her up because I don't really know who that is. But we can look them up. We'll do a little research. A little research moment. A little investigation. Let's see if my computer actually turns on for me. Oh, my computer's dead. We love that. W computer. Well, when my computer turns on, we will look that person up. Because somebody said I just looked like her. How do you clean the brushes after usage? I honestly just take my ivory soap. So I talked about my skincare and stuff the other day, and I honestly just take my ivory soap that I have, and I'll just clean my brushes with that with a little bit of soap and water and like scrub them and stuff. I used to have this like heart-shaped brush cleaner thing. It had like different like textures on it. You could like scrape the brush on it. I used to have that, but then that ended up like breaking down and it got super nasty, so I got rid of it. Honestly, I just scrub with my hands with like soap and water. I was actually thinking about doing a video of me cleaning my brushes. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but I was thinking about doing that. I think that'd be cool. Welcome back. Well, I've been back for a little bit, but I'm about to leave again because I just heard their microwave go off, so I'm gonna have to go back out and check on the rice here. Maybe I can take you guys with me on a little journey, but yeah, I did want my computer to turn on so we could look at that person, but it's not really turning on here. Also, we'll make I like making that pink. It's pretty. Um, I don't know if this is gonna like, if this is gonna update. Okay, no, it's not. Ooh, don't fall on me. I saw you. Okay. Okay, so hopefully this loads. We have to have dessert before and after. Just how it is. But, I mean, it wasn't necessarily dessert before dinner. It was just more so something that tied me over, and it was something that was literally sitting out on the table. But yeah. Yeah, I figured I'd eat something. Also, this is, again, taking forever to load. I'm not sure what's going on. I will be right back again. I'm gonna go check on my food. Make sure Jerry doesn't move back there. We got Mr. Jerry. Shout out Jerry. I haven't said much about him today yet. But hello, Jerry. Good evening, Jerry. How are you doing? Okay, thank you so much, Jerry. Yeah. Make sure Jerry doesn't move. I'll be back. Okay. I have returned and my dinner is not done. I think it needs a little bit longer. It said that there was 2 cups of water in the rice, and I did 2 cups of water, but it's still liquidy. So I just did it a little bit longer, and then it should be done. And I honestly don't know what I want to do. So if you guys are wondering, I'm making a chicken flavored rice. And I'm gonna eat it with chips. I don't know what I want to do. If I want to do like a ranch based sauce, do I want to do sour cream, salsa, cheese? I really don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. So honestly, it's just gonna depend on like, you know, how I'm feeling when I make it. You don't have any strawberry perfume? I don't know. I don't have any strawberry. I heard that they smell really good. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. My phone decided to pass away, but I am back. I was talking about how my best friend Mia, there was something I was saying about her. Oh, she has this strawberry perfume, and she was telling me all about it, how it smells really good, it's amazing, and yeah. Yeah. She was telling me it smells bomb as fuck, so yeah. But no, I just have, I have more floral. I have a lot of fall scents. I have a couple Christmas scents back there. I also just have like vanilla, floral, just stuff like that. Should I probably get a strawberry one? Yeah. Yeah, I probably should. I know I have like lavender ones back there as well. I love lavender. It smells so good. It smells amazing. But yeah. Are you feeling sleepy? No. Okay, I'm trying to look up that person that you say I look like. It's just my computer is not computering at the moment. I have to wait for it to load. So you're gonna have to give me a second. Yeah, we do that. That way everybody can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. A girl named Mia trolled me. My friend Mia, she doesn't watch the lives. She is in a different state than I am. We're like long distance best friends. And she's in a little bit different time zone than I am, so I don't think she watches the live as it's, as I'm live. She watches it, when I'm off the stream. So, but anyway, as we have this time here, my timer might go off here soon. I put 8 minutes on it, so it might go off. But if you're new here, hello, welcome in. I just did a makeup tutorial on this look. So if you're interested in that, check out the live when I post it. But yeah, make sure to like the live, subscribe. I go live every single night. And you can find all my social media on my Linktree. And yeah. Yes. You can find everything on my Linktree. My Linktree holds everything. Everything. But yeah, anyway. Let's see if I can get this going. See if I can get this alerting in. Okay, so you said I look like somebody by the name of, who'd you say I looked like? Suki Hana. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. How do I look like Suki Hana? What? Excuse me? Huh? I'd like to know why you think I look like her. Like, do we have a similar personality? Like, I could kind of see it maybe like right here with the eyebrows, but yeah, I look nothing like this woman. So, yeah. How are you? I'm good. How y'all doing? Sup? Not much. We're chilling. We are bowling. Let me see. I'm not showing it on stream. They're trolling. I'm actually gonna go ban them right now. Hold on. You're banned, buddy. I look nothing like this woman. Like what? Like, I don't know if I looked up the wrong person. I don't think so, but yeah, don't look nothing like her. So yeah, my rice just went off. I'm gonna go yeah. They're just trying to be a troll. So yeah, you're banned, you're cooked. But yeah, I'm gonna go, yeah, go get my rice. I'm gonna go get my rice, get my food, and I'll be back and we can have some dinner. Okay? Here, you can stare at Jerry. Make sure he doesn't turn his head and move it and look at you. Okay, I am back. Hello, hello everybody. We are back in action. I usually when I make food, or anytime I make food, I always clean up the kitchen before I eat. That way, you know, when I'm done eating, I don't really have dishes or anything to pick up, so that's why I take so long. But okay, I made this concoction, okay? You guys are gonna have to lock in. You're gonna have to trust me on this one, okay? So we did a bed of chips. We did a lot of rice. We did lettuce, freshly grated Parmesan. I grated it. And then ranch. We did ranch, okay? I love me some ranch. Don't come for me, but this is just what it looks like. It's a mountain. You got the cheese on top. This is the dinner. It looks like sour cream. It's ranch, okay? It's very interesting. It smells good. It's a concoction that we're gonna try together because I think it's gonna be good. It's almost like a rice burrito without the burrito. So, yeah. We're gonna dig in. We're gonna eat. This is my dinner. Bone apple teeth. And here we go. Is it good? It is good. You think it wouldn't be because it kind of sounds a little weird, but it's good. It's good. But I kind of have to like mix it together. So let's do a little mixy action. A little mixy here. And we're gonna get some on the chip. Also, these are just plain tortilla chips. They're nothing like super fancy or anything. Okay, ready? Oh shit. Let's see here. Okay, ready? That is so good. Holy shit. That's good. Okay, so what makes it good is that nothing on this is cold, okay? There's no like hot and cold, like lukewarm and cold, any of that, okay? Since I took out, like, as soon as I took out the rice, I put it on the chips immediately, and then I started adding, you know, the lettuce, the ranch, and then the cheese, and I let it sit there for a while because, like I said, I also did the dishes and cleaned up the kitchen, whatever. Everything is like perfectly warm, like everything is, you know, it's all warm, and it's so good. It's good. It's delicious. 10 out of 10. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. It sounds so weird because like the ranch and the rice and whatever, but you just gotta try it. It's good. It's almost okay. The best way to describe this is if you went to Chipotle. It's like a Chipotle bowl, okay? This is what you're eating. You're eating a Temu Chipotle bowl, okay? That's the best way to describe it. Here we go. Bro. It's so good. You cannot beat that. As good. Yep. Yep, that's good. It's good stuff. Hell yeah. It's like the warm, creamy ranch, and then the saltiness from the chips. It's hitting. It is hitting, and then obviously the flavor from, like, you know, the cheese and the rice and everything, because this is chicken flavored rice, by the way. I'm having tortilla chips. So again, all that's in it is, oh, sorry, tortilla chips. I put a bed of tortilla chips down. We have the Knorr pasta, or the Knorr rice side. It is the chicken flavored rice. We put some of that on. Then we did our lettuce. We shredded some lettuce. And then put the ranch on. Or no. Yes, oh, also I did a little bit of Italian too. A little bit of my restaurant style Italian. I put a little, like, not a lot, just a little bit on there. I just went, I put that on there as well. So we got the restaurant style Italian. Then I loaded the sucker up with ranch, and then I did the Parmesan on top. It's good. It is good. So yeah, we also have the Italian in there. I almost forgot about the Italian. So good. So yummy. It's so weird, but it works. It's bussin'. I'm getting messy. I need to, like, work on mixing it over here. It's not really mixed over here. We gotta move this stuff over here. Okay. This is so good, dude. It is a bussin'. If I can get any on there. Please. Ow. The chip was a little sharp. The chip was a little sharp, I'm not gonna lie. Good. And like some of the chips are a little soggy from like all the rice and the ranch. So good. Oh my god. What kind of chips? These are just plain tortilla chips. If you guys have an Aldi near you, it's ALDI, Aldi. If you have an Aldi's next to you, I think these are the Clancy brand of tortilla chips. And it's a fresh bag too. So good. Hello? Can we... No. Oh shit. I just dropped a whole bunch of rice. Rip. Mother trucker. You son of a bisquick. Okay. I think I picked it up. I think I got it all. Okay. Oh. Okay. Not the CIA saying they love me. When you have an in with the feds. When the feds like you. When you become the teacher's pet. Also, I put a lot of chip on here. I put a lot of chip on here. You're an assigned agent. I know. It was the FBI last time. Right. Now it's a CIA. $17 burgers? What are you talking about? Oh shit. I'm struggling. This is so good. You're about to make something, period. I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna have to do this. It's getting to that point. So good though. This is chicken flavored rice. This is chicken flavored rice. I have a lot of packs of the chicken, so I'm using up the chicken before I use the other ones I have. I don't think it was yesterday. It was the day before. I had a cheeseburger for dinner. If you want to see me eat a burger, you can go to that video, but tonight we're having a little nacho chipotle bowl moment. So yeah. My napkin just like did a flip. probably after I'm done eating, I'll hop off and we'll switch over to TikTok. I'll switch over to TikTok and Discord. So, if you guys are interested in hanging out with me more, you can join me on my Discord. It should be in the pins. It's either going to be up there, over there, or right here. But it's pinned. So if you are looking to join my Discord server and join me in VC, excuse me, you're more than welcome to do so. You can also watch me on TikTok. We'll be going live on TikTok after this. After I eat. Love makeup. Hello. You know what's gross? Your comment, buddy. You're cooked. Get banned. We're eating a Temu Chipotle bowl that I made. I'm gonna just call it that. It's giving Temu. Yeah, it's Temu. It's giving Temu. Hello, everybody. This was a mountain. I'm finishing up my dinner, and then we're gonna switch over to TikTok. I did a makeup look today on Livestream, so if you want to check that out, make sure to subscribe and rewatch the live. Also, make sure to subscribe. We go live every single day. I'm always doing something new. What up? Hello. I'm eating my dinner. Hello. I'm good. How are you? I do a lot more than eat, but typically, yes. People do watch for that. Clean the plate. My lips came off, but that's okay. We're gonna have ice water. Hello, Michael. Excuse me. Were you the McDonald's eater yesterday? Yeah. I was eating the McCrispy strips. We tried them on stream. They were so good. But you know what made it? The sauce. It was the sauce, dude. That sauce is incredible. I will never forget that sauce. You look different. I did my makeup. We did a strawberry shortcake inspired look. It's more of a pinky pink look. I didn't really add much red to it, but it matches my shirt. It's very cutesy. It's easy to make the sauce. Probably. It's bussin'. You're the reason why you are poor, not the world. What? You're not poor. You're not poor. You're not poor. You're poor. You're bald. I understand. We also have coffee. Not Joe, you. Oh my god. I'm saving that. That's funny. I think it's a recommendation. Stand here till 10. Collab on yours, not guest you there. I mean, yeah, that works. I thought you were gonna go live though, because I was gonna guest with you. That's why I was gonna get off. But, I mean, we could do that. I don't mind. So, this is coffee that I made earlier this morning. We're also drinking it now because why not? It's okay. Like, leave me alone. Scrumdiddlyumptious. I mean, I don't mind. We can do either or. But, hey guys. I mean, if I'm gonna stay on here for another 30 minutes, I can, chat with y'all. We can talk about some stuff. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. I'll answer the appropriate ones. Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. We'll go eat and me and the chat will have a conversation. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I hope to be married. I hope that I have a growing business. And I hope that I'm, just honestly with somebody that I love. I'm settled into either a home or an apartment. Preferably a home, but honestly, beggars can't be choosers. If it's an apartment, it's an apartment. If it's a home, it's a home. But I'm looking to settle down, get married. I want to have children before, my eggs run out. And yeah, have a business of my own. I'm looking for more of something online right now. If it comes down to it, I'll have to get something IRL just to kind of hold me down, but I would prefer an online job and then, really kick off my own business. That way I could do stuff at home. And yeah. But that's where I hope to see myself in 10 years. Hopefully, I'm at least somewhat successful. I have a successful spouse, and we're able to provide to have a family and, all the stuff that, we want in life. Same with animals. Also, I'm a big animal lover. I hope to have many animals throughout my lifetime. So, thank you. Na, na, na. Can I get a shout out? Hi, trend follower. Hello. What's your favorite animal? Right now, my favorite animal is frogs. I have a little frog collection over here. I have a little frog, I have a little monument for frogs. I love frogs. But growing up, I liked owls. I have a collection of elephants. I was really into elephants. I more so have figurines. I do have plushes, but I do have a lot of figurines of elephants. They're actually down there. They're under my little froggy shelf. The reason why I have all my elephants in here with me, and obviously I have my big elephant over there. The reason why I had my elephants in here was because I had a little spiritual setup in here with all my crystals, my Ouija board, all that stuff. So I had all my elephants like around it and it just felt very positive. It felt very peaceful. So yeah, that's kind of that. Do you have animals in your home? Yes, I have 2 dogs. I usually show my animals on here, but it is nighttime, so they're sleeping. I never quit ASMR. I always do ASMR. I make custom videos for people and I post on my channel. I actually have videos that I'm gonna be posting here pretty soon of ASMR. So yeah, I do take requests, suggestions, stuff like that. Ouija board, yes, I have a Ouija board. Do you want a pet frog? I do. I do want a pet frog. I was actually, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before when I was eating the cheeseburger. I actually looked up different types of frogs. We were looking on different websites on who sells frogs as like a pet. And there's like a whole bunch of them. You can go back to that live and look at it, but there was some that were really expensive. There was so my favorite frog is a white tree frog. It's like a pale green frog, and sometimes it has spots on its back, not always. But there was a set of 5 of them. I don't know if they were like siblings or what, but there was just like a set of like 5 little white tree frogs, and somebody wanted like $500 for them. It was a lot. Room tour. I will actually probably be posting a room tour here pretty soon. I usually try to do one like monthly because my room is always changing. So, I will probably do that. I heard licking a frog can get you high. I've actually had that happen, no, not to me, but I had that happen with my dog. My dog was outside and he licked a toad, and yeah, he started getting all loopy. He was like kind of foaming at the mouth. He was totally fine, by the way. We watched him, we made sure he was drinking water, eating food, all that. He was totally fine. Like after an hour or so, he was fine, but he was very like, you could just tell he was groggy. He was like foaming at the mouth. It was weird, but yeah. I wouldn't recommend like licking a frog or anything. Yes, frogs are low-key really cute. You're pretty without a filter and makeup. Thank you. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a girl. I was born a girl. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that picture right there, I have it in here because it's one of my favorite pictures of me, and it's like in a cute little frame. But that's me when I was younger. I was out in the backfield and I was picking flowers, and like my hair is like close to my butt. And I'm like all dressed up in pink, but yes, I am a girl. I'm a girl. I definitely had a tomboy phase, for sure. When I was in like elementary, middle school, I dressed like a guy. I hung out with the boys. I was very like into sports back then and stuff, but then obviously puberty hit, and here we are today. But yeah. Do you like turtles? Yes, I like turtles. I also like geckos and like iguanas and stuff like that. I actually have some geckos and turtles up there as well on my little frog shelf. Um, uh, so let's see. Are you a witch? I wouldn't say I'm a witch, but I do like to practice, cleansing my crystals, making spells. I made a couple spells for my friends before. Um, and yeah, I do like that stuff. I do like the spiritual stuff. Um, I'm trying to see if like I missed any like decent questions and not like the trolley questions. And but yeah, I think that's all the questions that I've got so far that are actually like normal. Saying I'm a middle-aged woman is crazy, by the way. I'm only 25 years old. I'm not 50. Um, yeah, frogs can actually be really expensive. I was looking on Reddit to see like where people get frogs. There's this one website where you can get like insects, different reptiles and stuff. It's called Morphed, and they're super duper expensive on there. Like they have some really exotic pets but you're going to be paying a lot of money. Like I said, the frogs, the Australian white tree frogs, there were like $500, $300, $200. There was a lot of snakes on there. You can get some snakes. I don't know. I used to love watching the guy that ended up passing away from cancer. His name's Brian. He had like the reptile rehabilitation center, and he had a lot of snakes. I used to love watching his videos and a couple other like snake rehabilitation centers here on YouTube. And I could get down with like the baby snakes and stuff. And like the really pretty ones, like the albinos, the banana snakes, stuff like that. But when you're talking about like the really big like pythons, you know, stuff like that, like I don't think I can do that. They're really cute. I think snakes are very adorable. They have a very cute little face, but I don't think I could ever own one. If I did, I would want like a really tiny banana snake, but I wouldn't want it to get like big whatsoever. Like if I was to have a snake, I would want to keep it small, which obviously not all snakes stay small. Obviously they grow up and they get bigger. Not super duper big, but you know, a decent size. But yeah, I would love, I think, honestly, I would love a banana snake. I think they're so cute. Like the very light pastel ones, they're adorable. I think they're so, so cute. There's also another type of snake, that's really cute too. I can't remember what it is though. Um, a banana snake? Yes, it's a type of snake. If you look it up, it's a banana snake. There's all different types of snakes out there if you look them up. Corn snakes are cool. They're okay. Um, what kind of mascara are you using? So I'm using two different kinds of mascara. I use the Maybelline Volume Express mascara. It's in the blue tube with like the purple ring around it. And then I'm also using an LA Colors one, and that one's like another volume one. And it's orange and it has like black writing on the front of it. Um, Ooh, birds. My great grandmother ended up having a parrot. She had a parrot, she had a spider monkey. She had very wild animals. I remember my dad telling me a whole bunch of stories about how she had the spider monkey and she had birds and all that stuff. Before I was born, so growing up I had a lot of animals, right? But before I was born, my parents had a ferret, and even though they stink, you know, like they actually smell, like if you don't clean them, even if you do clean them maybe, but if you don't clean them like every day, like clean out their cage and everything, a ferret can smell. They can stink. But I would love to have a ferret. I would love to experience having a ferret. But I have had fish. I've had, oh, I really want a hamster too. I really want a hamster. I really want a skunk. Even though I have my dog, her name is Skunk. She looks like a skunk. I want an actual skunk. But yeah, I've had guinea pigs, fish, rabbits. I've had a cat. I've had a lot of dogs. Yeah. I know there was one time where my she ended up having like this chipmunk in her house at one point. I remember like messing around with that at one point when I was younger. But yeah. You're, um, yeah, I would love to have a ton of animals. I love being around animals. Ugh, my eyeball is so itchy. What inspired you to do content creation? Honestly, back in the day when YouTubers were actual YouTubers, not like the glorified ones now. I'm talking like the real, genuine sit down YouTubers. I loved that stuff. I ate it the fuck up. Like, I was always watching YouTube. I was always keeping track of like when YouTubers used to post videos and stuff like that. And just one day I was like, what if I start doing this? Like, what if I tried to be a YouTuber, So in 2014, I made my account, but I was honestly scared to start posting because like I would have started posting like when I was way younger, but I was kind of scared to start posting because obviously there's a lot of creepers and stuff online, and I didn't want to get caught posting and like have it be a huge thing. So I waited until I was 16 to start posting on here, and even then I kind of kept it a secret. I didn't really tell much, like literally anybody about it. I was posting vlogs, I was posting little skits I did with my friends, just random stuff. And then there was one day I came across somebody doing ASMR. And then I ended up seeing one of the YouTubers that I used to follow. She started making these random tapping, like ASMR videos. So I was like, oh, okay. And I went down, a rabbit hole of that. And so I did my own, and I ended up doing the the lip balm one where I'm like showing all my lip balms. I went through my phone because at the time that was a huge, like that was a huge thing to like show what's on your iPhone and like show all the apps and everything. So yeah, I got into that, and then I did videos for a little bit. They did pretty well, and then I stopped. And then when the pandemic hit, I started really cranking out the videos, and then a lot of things happened the past couple years, so I wasn't really posting much. I just couldn't do it. But here we are. We're back. And yeah, I'm posting shorts and videos and live streaming. So yeah, but I love doing it. It's really fun. I enjoy making people laugh. I enjoy entertaining people. So that's kind of why I did it. Do you actually do ASMR? Yes. I also do custom videos. So if you're looking for a custom role play, if you're looking for custom triggers, if you're looking for just whatever, I do custom videos. I have a custom video request form. I don't think it's on my link tree just yet, but if you look down in the description, or if you go to my videos or anything like that, it will be in the description. So yeah, but I know I said this before, I really do have to update my link tree. I try to keep everything updated as much as possible, but there are some stuff I probably should add on my link tree for you guys. And I was kind of thinking about changing my link tree to just be Jamie ASMR. That way it's easier for you guys to like find it. But I do like the whole frogs fairies thing because, I'm a frog and a fairy all at the same time. So, yeah. Um, Hello everybody joining. Hello, hello. Welcome in. English or Spanish? I can speak a little bit of Spanish, but obviously I'm mostly an English speaker. So, yar. Yar, 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 yar. Thank you. Hola. Can you say 1,000? Why am I saying 1,000? I don't know why I'm saying that, but sure. I just said it. I don't know why I'm saying it though. What's up? Not much. We're chilling. We are chilling. I just did this makeup look. I went and I made dinner. I ate dinner. And now I'm just talking with you guys and chit-chatting for a little bit before I hop off and we switch over to TikTok. We're going to be switching over to TikTok here in a little bit. So if you want to come chat with us, if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want to end up, meeting my friends, join the TikTok live. I love your makeup. Thank you. I did this makeup look on Livestream. If you want to check it out, you can just rewind the live or rewatch it when I post it. But yes, everybody that's joining, hello. Make sure you guys are liking the live. Make sure to please subscribe. There's a lot of you that watch me and you're not subscribed, so please make sure you guys are subscribed. We are trying to hit 7K, and that is our next goal. That is our next, you know, whatever. So, yeah. Thank you for subscribing. Hello, everybody joining. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing. Subscribe. Also, we do have a membership. I just launched it the other day. The other day meaning like last week, but I do have a membership if you'd like to join the Froggy cult on here. I have a little subscription that you can join for $4.99 a month. I post custom shorts. I will do exclusive videos, exclusive live streams. I will respond to your comments and I will like your comments and, you know, all that stuff. So if you are interested in that, make sure to join. There's also custom emojis that you can use throughout my page. So like if you want to type something as a comment, you can use my emojis that I made, or not made, but like, you know, posted on there. And also too, when you are a member and you like, when you're a member for so long, you'll get a specific badge. So if you want like a certain Froggy badge, that's also a thing that you can get. Can you give us a tour of your room? I've done a room tour before. It's on my page, but I'm actually gonna do another one here pretty soon. So if you are wanting a room tour, you can find that on my page. I'll be posting it fairly soon, but honestly, there's kind of a lot to get into. There's a lot. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, you're just gonna have to stay tuned for that. Not the farting comments. Oh Lord. What is up with y'all wanting me to fart? Can I get a shout out? Hello, Michael. How many times have you farted today? I don't think I've farted today. I don't think I've farted today. You're so pretty, thank you. Is that makeup or a Halloween costume? Buddy, it's makeup. How would this look like a Halloween costume? Hello? Do you go to school? I do not go to school. So I graduated high school, I took a gap year, and then I went to college. And I am graduated from college, so I have a degree. I have my diplomas, so yeah. My favorite sandwich? Ooh, probably a crispy chicken sandwich. I love chicken, dude. Like, I love chicken tenders. I love chicken sandwiches. I love chicken nuggets. I love literally anything chicken. Chicken rice. I literally just had chicken flavored rice. So yeah, probably a crispy chicken sandwich is gonna be my favorite. A chicken patty, whatever. Do you remember me from the last live? Yo no say. I've not seen the Minecraft movie yet, so I don't know what lava chicken is or chicken jockey or any of that. Can you show your eyes? Do you have a cat? I used to. When I was younger, I had an orange tabby. She was very docile. She was very chill, calm. She almost acted like a dog. Her name was Hobo Kitty because she came to us as a hobo. I know, very classic, but yeah, I loved her. I actually have a picture of her. I posted it in my Discord if you're interested in seeing her, but yeah, I absolutely loved her. I loved her to death. Do you like music? I do like music. I have, if you check out my link tree, again, make sure to go to my link tree. I have my Spotify on there. So if you are interested in hearing what I listen to, I have like 30 different playlists on there. So yeah. Also, just to let you guys know, we have 5 more minutes until I hop off live stream, and I'll be going over to TikTok. You can find my TikTok linked in the link tree. It is down below or in the comment section or wherever it is on your screen. So if you're interested in joining me on TikTok, make sure to go there, check it out. It is Jamie L. Turner. That's my username. It is JamieElleTurner if you are interested in joining me and my friends. So yeah. Loki, love your eyes. Thank you. Have you ever played an instrument? I have. So I actually love music. Like, I love making music. Fun fact about myself, I actually have a copyrighted song that I've made. I used to love writing songs. Like, I loved writing songs. It was definitely a phase I went through. I have a few songs that I've written down, but I did have one published and I have it copyrighted. I have a certificate of it. But yeah, I like the guitar, piano. I love, just going on a keyboard, playing random stuff. I actually have one under my bed. I have like quite a few, but the one I like is under my bed, obviously. And then in school, I played the clarinet, so I have a clarinet. Obviously, I have a ton of those like plastic flutes. I loved messing with those. I have a harmonica. At one point, I loved playing the harmonica. It's really weird, but yeah. I have a little drum like kit set thing. I got into drums for a little bit. I also like beatboxing. I also went through a phase of beatboxing as well. So like when you hear me do like random like stems of like making noises with my mouth, it's probably from that. Like I was practicing beatboxing, but I just like make random noises with my mouth. So yeah. But I do know how to do it. I can beatbox my humps. I think I'm pretty good at it, but yeah. Do you like Taylor Swift? She's okay. I used to like her when she first came out. She made the song Love Story. And she was more country. I think she was pretty cool then. Now, I do like her music. I think it's not bad. It's just not stuff that like I'm addicted to, Like there are songs that have a very intense beat or like lyrics that just flow well with the music and it's like you're addicted to the song. I haven't really been addicted to one of her songs in years. So, yeah, I like Taylor. Like I have no hate towards her. I know a lot of people have hate and whatever. I mean, it is what it is. She's more into pop now and that's totally fine, but I like some of her old stuff, like very old, like beginning songs. I think those are like the best ones that she's ever made. And yeah, like those are the classics. Um, how's your day going? Texting from Ireland. Well, hello. My day is going pretty well. Very calm. This morning it was very sunny out, very nice. Towards the late afternoon it started raining. Can I swear? I mean, probably. Unless YouTube filters you, I think you can. Do you like Olivia Rodrigo? I do. I actually have some of her songs on my playlist. Alrighty. Do you like Drake? I don't like what he's done recently in the media. I know there's like a lot of controversy about what's been happening with him and everything. I don't really like that, but obviously his music was bumping. Like, I mean, some of it still kind of is with Nokia, members only. I literally post them like on my Instagram. They're under like, you know, when you post a picture and then you can have sound. I literally have his songs on there, and then, you know, all of his features with like Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne, like back in the day. I mean, it was a bop. I'm not gonna lie. Like it slapped. So, I mean, yes, but I don't really care for what's like happening with him personally. So yeah. Um do you like Sabrina Carpenter? I do. I have quite a few of her songs on my playlist as well. I think she's made some bops. You know, she made some bangers, okay? I think she's doing great. Hello. Welcome in. It is actually past the time that I said, but yeah, it is 10 p.m. EST, so I am going to hop off here, and we are going to switch over to TikTok. So if you'd like to join me on TikTok, you can follow me at Jamie L. Turner. It is JamieElletruner. All right, you guys. And you can find me on my social media. Everything is linked in my link tree. Everything is on my YouTube channel that you could possibly find of me. I'm pretty open. I have all sorts of different social media. So if you're looking for me, I am probably on social media. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, what else? Threads. You can find me on X. You can find me literally anywhere. So make sure to do that. If you are not already, please make sure to subscribe. I go live every single day, every single night. Sometimes we even do sleep streams if I'm on here all the time, so please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to like the live, and if you guys are looking for videos, shorts, or previous live streams, go to my YouTube channel. They're there, I promise. Also, like I said, I do have a membership. If you guys want more content from me than, you know, just what's on my Instagram, which I do post a lot on there, by the way, TikToks, you know, just wherever. If you want even more content from me, I will be posting exclusive shorts. I will be going live just for members only. And I'll be posting videos on there as well. So make sure to sign up. It is $4.99 a month. I'm going to keep it real with you. And yeah, there's that. But yeah, make sure to join me on TikTok right now. We are going to be going live over there so you can chat with me and my friends. And yeah, you guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.